just once, just one fucking time, it would be nice if Streamlabs functioned. just so we could begin a stream and have nothing go wrong out of the fucking blue. It'd be lovely. You know, getting everything ready. Everything's completely fine. A good, like, hour in advance. And then 3 minutes before I'm supposed to go live, suddenly the capture card is frozen. And I have to reset everything. Again. Ugh. But anyway. Hello. I am here. We are ready. More or less. Just getting my tea, getting my pumpkin cake. And this is the part of the game where you either start to love it or start to hate it. I'm assuming that's what you said, because half your comment is cut out on the side of my screen. Yeah, I vaguely remember what kind of happens around about here. It's when things start getting interdimensional. Right. You know what? I'm going to use this opportunity for like more people to join chat while I just do a little bit of background stuff here. By background stuff here, I don't mean anything technical. I mean I have a tea bag to deal with. So, in fact, you know what? I might just AFK just for like an extra 1 minute. I won't mute or anything. I'll just be right back. Nobody new? Dang. I don't want to go into the previously on spiel until I get some confirmation of some more of our regulars. I don't want to have to keep repeating myself. Because I know it's been like 3 weeks? 4 weeks? Last time on Red Scott Gaming, I missed out completely on the last stream, so I have no idea what happened. Well, good thing I'm going to be doing a previously on spiel. No, his handsome face. I think some people thought the first 2 acts were setting up a different story than what happens next. Some say it makes no sense and too much content is in the voxophones, but I disagree. I might need a refresher once we actually get to playing it to kind of know exactly what you're meaning there. Because I don't know. It's hard to say. I can't put myself in the mindset of somebody who hasn't played this game and knows where it's going at this point. So to say, oh, I was expecting the story to go in another direction. How have we all been anyway? How's been the past few days treating you? I have been playing a fair bit more of that Expedition 33. Gotta say, I'm scared. I'm starting to fall in love with the combat. It's it's getting kind of addictive now. We have game audio. Let me know if the game's too loud, because as I said, I had to restart the fucking capture card again. In fact, I'm not even going to bother changing the screen until I get some confirmation. Is the shooting too loud? Can you hear me over it? That is always a good little test. Good evening, Jake. This is where the game starts to get confusing if you really think about the plot. Yep, you're not the only one saying this. That vid I sent on BioShock when he got to Infinite did not have many kind things to say about its story at this point. That's— oh, fucking it, the cops! The fuzz are here! That's what I get for trying to do a sound test. Racists. Well, yeah, like, literal racists, yeah. Well, I don't know who else is going to be joining, so we're just going to have to get on the stream proper. So, last time, sent to, obviously, Booker DeWitt here on this. Oh, I knew there was a reason I wanted to do the spiel on the main menu. We're going back to the main menu. There's so much talking. Booker DeWitt, sent to Columbia, bring us the girl, wipe away the debt. We know all that. We found Elizabeth, freed her from her gilded cage of a prison. And the main thing was, what was, I remember at the time when I played this back in the day, this was a part of the game which I always felt was like, was that a bit of a tangent? Was that a bit necessary to the plot? Because we go into this, like, military history museum. Basically, it's like, well, the lift is closed and we need to power it up with our Tesla lightning hand. And the lightning hand bottles have all been taken, every single one of them, by some rebel soldiers. Hello, Lily, just in time for the recap. So these, like, ex-military veteran types who are unhappy with Comstock and everything else, held up in the military museum, where we find a bit more about ourselves and a bit more about Father Comstock. Comstock has set himself up as this, like, legendary figure. He beat the Indians at Wounded Knee. He beat the rebels in the Boxer Rebellion and all this sort of stuff. And we meet this crazy old veteran, Slate, I think his name was, who was like, he wasn't even there. You were there, Booker. I remember you. In fact, you were like the lieutenant in charge of that company. You were the hero that he's taking credit for. Yada, yada, yada. Like I said, when I played this back in the day, and until really replaying it now, I always felt this part of the game was like the most tangential. Looking back at it now, no. Actually, really quite important. But we'll find out when. So, we beat the crazies, we got the lightning hands we needed. Hello, Oda. And we hijacked old Lady Comstock's airship. Because up until now we had been telling Elizabeth, we're taking you to Paris. Where do you want to go now that you're free in the world? You can go anywhere you want. And she, of course, has a bit of an obsession with Paris through her books and her art and everything. Also should mention, as we were going through, hello Sam, as we were going through the museum, it had a little Expedition 33, on Lady Comstock and the birth of Elizabeth, which was her official finding out, wait a minute, I'm Comstock's daughter, which I feel like, well, we should have known that by now, but of course she spent her whole life in a statue. The miracle child was birthed by her grace Lady Comstock after 1 week in her belly, and it was like, okay, so there's some mysticism, setting up some kind of like miracle child mythology around Elizabeth by the powers that be. Lady Comstick, yes, and then of course she was vilely murdered by the anarchists. What's her name? Fitzroy. Something Fitzroy. Anyway, speaking of Fitzroy, as we are leaving on the airship, Elizabeth realizes we are not going to Paris. We're taking her back to New York to hand her in. She disagrees with a wrench to the face. Daisy Fitzroy, thank you. And she escapes. And when we come to, we find that Daisy Fitzroy and her band of anarchists, the Vox Populi, have taken her airship. They don't trust us, because they're like, what the hell are you doing on Lady Comstick's private airship here. And basically we have been dumped in the Finkton docks here to go. What is our actual objective? It's the one thing I do not remember. Well, right now we're not being told. I think it's we need to go and secure some weapons for the rebels. They made a deal with someone to secure them some guns. They haven't delivered yet, so they're sending us to rectify the situation. To prove our loyalty before they'll give us back our ship. There we go. Summed that all up quite nicely, if I do say so myself. Hello, Uni. Hello. I'm streaming, by the way, just so you know. And it is cold, I agree. That's why I'm wearing my little jumper. So, how are we all doing anyway? Just woke up, feel like crap. Also, how are you doing today? I'm doing fine. As I just said to the people who were right at the start, I've been playing a bit more Expedition 33. I've been enjoying it. I've been really getting into the combat. I've been really getting into the music. Oh, it's a booby. Hello, officer.
What happened at the lobby?
I'm not gonna eat all of it. I'm not gonna eat all of it. Sorry, I've got a pumpkin cake. It's fine, don't worry. Yeah, so where we are at the moment, Finkton, run by this guy. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't do anything. I just waved. What the fuck are you doing? Uni, what are you doing? You're being very distracting right now. What the fuck? She's yelling at the cat. What are you doing?
No, I'm trying to get the cat into the room.
Just leave her.
No,
Professional streamer, everybody.
Most common complaint I hear from the working man is that they are unhappy with their lot.
This is where all the underclass, them, the blacks and the Irish, are all sent to do work for the city. Let's just not start any fights accidentally. Yeah, basically this guy's Elon Musk. That's what I was trying to say before I started getting attacked by the police. No, he's yeah, your old industrial mogul. You're whoever. You're Ford. You're tycoon type. Cake. Having grown up in Merthyr Teder, Finkton's antics remind me of the horrors I heard about the 4 Iron Masters treated their employees. Yeah, pretty much. You know, just think of the archetype.
I saw that scrawny little thing prowling around.
Pre-unions.
She could use a meal, that one.
Of course, we, Booker, we found out we worked for the goddamn Pinkertons. So we're a union buster ourselves. Piece of crap. Are you a thief? A time thief? Jonathan Doe, aged 40, offense, dropped a crane load of containers. Ah well, what are you gonna do? Playing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, love the game, but so far there's nothing in the story about money or wealth. You feel lied to.
Get out of here, snipe. You want to know what we do to pretty little stowaways? Or maybe you don't.
Oh, Elizabeth! Hey. Elizabeth!
Just stop for a minute!
Stay away!
Come on, it's been like 3 weeks. Haven't you forgiven me already?
I just want to talk to you!
I just want to talk to you. I just want to talk to you. I just want to talk to you. Where's my other gun? How do I change weapon in this fucking game again? Sorry, like we just learned last week. You only carry 2 weapons, and that's lame. No!
My men and I are doomed. Doomed as noble Custer was at Little
Oh,
Bighorn.
we're being talked to because I pressed
We shall not
I pressed down on the
Scott and his 10 soldiers.
thing.
But my scout has seen him. Booker DeWitt is coming here to the hall.
Elizabeth!
You'd have wounded me for all the grisly truth.
Just hold up for a minute!
Stay away!
I'm not angry with you! Hey, watch
I'm
out!
not angry with you, the man yells.
Move!
Well, that's that, I suppose.
Gotta be another way in.
Did I black out last stream? I don't remember being knocked out and Liz escaping. Yeah, I guess you blacked out. At the end of last stream, we got on the airship, we changed course, and then she was like, "Wait a minute, those aren't the coordinates for Paris." Because, you know, she's had nothing but time her whole life to study maps. And then she whacked us with a wrench and then got away.
Requested troops are on their way. Keep close watch.
Let go of me! Get your hands
You know,
off
just
of
jump
me!
over the wall.
Let me
Maybe not.
go!
Comstock wants you, and we mean to give it to him. Won't you be quiet?
Yesterday I started playing Metal Gear Solid Delta. I've been hearing a lot about this and I don't know what it is. Oh well, you then explain what it is. It's a PS5 remake for... Number 3. Fair enough. Stop with the sussy noises.
Beat him to death. My patience is done run out.
I do not remember any of the fucking controls. What is melee strikes? Triangle. Yeah, forgive me, it has been, what, 3 or 4 weeks? I'm having fun while getting used to the controls. Same. Take a picture with me and the big game hunter. In the main campaign, killed 100 enemies with the mark. Okay, fine. Nothing interesting.
Shoot him!
I actually was just waiting for him to turn before I shot him. Where are you? There's someone else. That wasn't really a strike. Whatever. So much fucking noise. Don't see the point in Delta, to be honest. 3 still holds up and looks visually more appealing. Okay, I think I may have seen some like side-by-sides on this then. If it released like 2 weeks ago or so, or within the last 2 weeks. There is something about, like, I don't know, the PS3 era games where they, you know, where everything kind of looks gross, looks smudged and yellow piss filtered and foggy, but at their best when they use that to their advantage and they make like smoggy, low, low distance. I think the particular image I'm looking at here is there's a point where Snake is like saluting at a graveyard. And it's like bathed in white light that's like making the whole background blurry. And then in the remake, it's just him standing in the graveyard. You know what I mean? It's like the visual direction's a bit gone. Labour agitators. Based. Agitate that labour. Can I not free them? Absolutely nothing.
Keep your eyes to yourself, Guaylo.
The fuck did you call me? Last stream was like a million years ago. Who does BioShock again? THQ? Is the publisher, and the developers are the people who make BioShock. And nothing else. I don't know. I don't remember. Right. There's a mystery around here somewhere. I'm getting distracted, but that's like why we were here.
Stop already!
I am not going with you.
Elizabeth, wait!
Jump. Depart. Get off the rail.
Oh!
It's a big robot, man. Audio still okay? Now that there's been a bit noisier combat. Hey! She saved us. She wasn't gonna just let us fall to her death.
Hey, I'm slipping!
Do not attempt to follow me, Mr. DeWitt.
Elizabeth, I've made an arrangement to get our airship back.
You can get us out of here.
Yes, I just need to supply enough weapons to arm an entire uprising.
And where will we get these weapons? From one of our many friends and allies?
A gunsmith in Finkton should be a walk in the park. What do you say, partners?
You're a liar, Mr. DeWitt. And a thug. But you're also my only means of reaching Paris.
There we go. Friends again.
Don't get too comfortable with my company, Mr. DeWitt.
Now,
You are
some
a
folks just
nuisance.
aren't satisfied with their place here at Fink Industries. But I tell you, there's a purpose for all living things.
I love when rope burn doesn't
Egypt have been
exist.
able to stand at the top of their pyramids.
Irrational games, according to
Israelites had not made their bricks.
What else have they made?
Would
Outside
the
of, like, the
captains
shop
of industry have been able to ride the rails had not the Chinamen laid the track for them. So I say, chin up. History is built.
Nonsense. That's why the PS1 was good for horror games. Limitations breed innovation. That's the phrase, yeah.
That would be your gunsmith. Who sent you to find this person?
Daisy Fitzroy.
She's either a great hero or the worst of scoundrels, depending on who's doing the telling.
She's good for an airship. I don't care if she's the Queen of Holland.
Right, that's who we're looking for. The gunsmith.
Booker, there's a lockpick over there.
Can I just walk back here? Can I just steal stuff? Are they gonna, like, stop me? Give it a try.
The truth is, I don't have a lot of time for all that prophecy nonsense. I tell you, belief is just a commodity. Old Comstock, well, he does produce, but like any tradesman, he's obliged to barter his product for the earthly ores. You see, one does not raise a barn on song alone. No, sir. That's Fink timber, a Fink hammer, and Fink's hand to swing it. He needs me, lest he soil his own.
Welcome to Fink Industries Recruitment. We are not looking for any help.
Oh.
You hear that? No help.
How are we going to get into Finkton?
Illegally. Let's look for another way in.
Up. That was me just putting my controller down to have a sip of coffee. Tea. Thanks, bloody triggers. Son of a bitch. Oh, the life of a streamer. So
That would be
bloody
your
hard.
gunsmith. Who sent you to find this person?
Daisy Fitzroy.
She's either a great hero or the worst of scoundrels, depending on who's doing the telling.
She's good for an airship. I don't care if she's the Queen of Holland.
We don't need to listen to that again.
Welcome to Fink Industries Recruitment. We are not looking for any help. You hear that?
we going to get into Finkton?
Illegally. Let's look for another way in. It's locked.
Let me see.
That's why you have to switch to Xbox, the F triggers. I can see the benefits.
Nice.
Any news for anybody? What he's been up to? So on and so forth. Do I want this gun? Is the volley gun any good? Oh, it's basically a grenade launcher. I don't know. Ah, fine. It's something new. We gotta branch out, don't we? Now that we're only able to carry 2 weapons at a time. Stupid game. It's good they let you just ponce about with your gun in your hand. Well, open carry, Second Amendment. You know.
Need some help with this.
As long as we're not trans, we can carry as many guns as we want.
Over there. A service.
Sorry, no politics.
We should take us down to Finkton.
And get ourselves killed in the bar.
Cesspool of a country.
You got till the count of 5.
That wasn't 5. That wasn't 5.
Reap what you sow.
Oh, sure.
Catch!
Perfect timing.
My aim is true, and my eye is the prophet.
Oh. In the main campaign, killed 75 enemies, either with a vigor or while the enemy is under the effect of a vigor. Okay, cool.
I'll try to keep you stopped.
Family! Mercy belongs to the Lord.
Fucking hell. It's the other enemies keep spawning in to mess things up. Fucking hell.
Reap what you sow.
Hello. Fuck it. You're under my control again. Just gotta keep remembering that I have vigors. That did not last very long.
Aim first gear.
Okay, bit of a mess, but we didn't actually take that much damage, so it's fine. Thankfully, I put quite a few upgrade points into shield. Well, the NRA has our backs. They actually kind of do. I was literally like 10 minutes before stream. I was watching a little bit of bit of the news side of things, and it's refreshing to see conservatives, as rarely as they do, but actually like standing by their principles and not being hypocrites. And the NRA seem to be among them.
Looks like our guy's drawn attention.
That's not good, is it? Got it.
Locked. Elizabeth.
Really? That little old lock.
Who dat? Oh. That's who we're looking for. Wanted for known connections to the outlawed Days of Fitzroy. Well, that does not bode well. I took the ammo.
Strange.
You know what? Do we want to change? I just like this weapon too much. Just running a little bit low on the ammo. Or we take the crank gun. It's the skeleton. I'm here. I've chosen you over Rob Whitehoff. Lol. Sure. Hey, Phil.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
How aren't you?
Ready.
Oh,
Fink Industries is not recruiting at this time.
we're here
Please come
earlier.
again.
Everyone is gone. So what the hell have we achieved? Servers elevator. Okie dokie. Ow. Anyone been playing
It's
any
Slate's
shit?
locker. He must have worked here. This is my mother's diary. Why would Slate have it? My husband claims the child was created from whole cloth by divine will. I am a believer, but I am not a fool. His bastard shall not be raised under this roof. My mother. She had me locked in that tower.
Elizabeth.
I just want to get out of this city. Please.
So you're saying there's a voxophone in here that's worth getting?
You know what Daisy Fitzroy and her...
When I'm not being yapped at. So yeah, the TLDR of that mother's diary entry is that she did not believe, well, she was never pregnant with Elizabeth. And as far as she's concerned, Comstock had an affair. I ain't seeing no voxophone. It needs to be somewhere more easily for me to see it. It does not help that I think on this screen my brightness is really low. Basically anything, I don't know how easily you can see, but like I can't see that weapon there when it isn't flashing red. That's too damn dark. Aha! There we are.
I hold in my hand the private journal of Comstock's wife.
Comstock.
It puts the lie to this miracle child nonsense. She loved the child not. It seems the sainted lady would have preferred to let the seed of the prophet just dry out on the bed sheets.
Oh. Please never talk like that again.
Greetings. My name is Jeremiah Fink, and I want to share with you my personal creed. What is the most admirable creature on God's green earth? Why, it's the bee. Have you ever seen a bee?
We can be
on
bees.
vacation?
This is
Have
good
you ever
news.
seen a
Shut up.
bee take a sick day? Well, my friends, the answer is no. So I say, be the bee.
Oh no, he's actually doing it.
Be the bee.
He actually doing it? No. I have a theory. Oh,
Maybe you should get
answer
that.
the phone. Okey-dokey.
Hello?
Mr. DeWitt?
Yes?
Hold for Mr. Fink, please.
What's going on?
DeWitt, Fink here. Listen, my boy, we've had our eye on you, and I can tell you right now that you are our top candidate. Top! Now, my associate, Mr. Flambeau, will help you with anything you need.
Lily, send in Discord.
What the hell was that?
I just want to read it.
No idea.
I will not confirm or
Seems
deny.
Oddly pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, there he is.
Well, the man's got an ego.
I gotta say, as we were going down this elevator here and we were getting the Fink, what is a man? You know, all this shit. It was ringing a little bit of like an old-timey, and arguably worse version of, I've forgotten his name now, BIOSHOCK 1 man, Andrew Ryan.
Now, some say to me, Fink, why is it that we get paid in tokens that are only good at the company store? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll be damned
Shallower,
if I let any of
more
you
capitalistic version.
robbed at some shady establishment. You see, the Fink company store brings you Fink products at a price designed specifically for the Fink worker.
Ah yes, company towns.
Mr. DeWitt, welcome to Finkton. You'll find a variety of supplies here that should see you through your visit.
Do we want the hand cannon?
What does Mr. Fink want with us?
Excuse me, miss, but Mr. Fink's interest is strictly in the gentleman.
But why?
So sorry, young miss, but any questions regarding the gentleman's application should be taken up with Mr. Fink directly.
You pawns.
Does this strike you as good news?
We need a coal porter
Doesn't strike me as good
to half
news.
ton of coal from Fink Manufacturing to Shantytown. Starting bid. 20
What do you think?
minutes. 15
Head to the
minutes. 15
gunsmith
minutes
or
now, bid
scavenge
14.
supplies
We
by
give me
the clock
14.
shop?
10 minutes bid, now 10. We give me 9.
9. I bid
9 minutes
9.
bid, now 9. We give me 8. 9 minutes bid, now 9.
They're bidding for their
8
wages.
minutes bid, now 8.
7 and
The
a half.
lowest wage wins.
6 minutes and 15 seconds.
Or is it time? Oh.
5 minutes 50. I can do 5 and 50.
5 and 50. I said 5 and 50. Anyone lower than 5 and 50? Coal porter goes to the worker in the blue shirt.
Coal porter, shovel boy, graveler. That's a Pokemon.
Pipe on Pearl
Tank
Street.
cleaner, match
Starting bid
dipper.
of 20 minutes. Can
Pit
I get
monkey.
19?
18.
18 minutes bid, now 18.
17.
17 minutes bid, now
Lead
17.
pro. I'm trying to see what's the worst job here. Lead processor. That's gonna be pretty
10,
bad.
now 10.
9 and 50.
9 and 50. Any lower now?
9 and 10.
Like which one's the most likely to result in death, short or long term?
Lately, I've been hearing a whole mess of funny new ideas.
Garrus?
Paid
Shit,
vacation.
was there another? Sorry, I hear so many Garruses these days. They start to just blend together now. I almost just ignore them.
Anarchist words, my friends. And the anarchist is the friend of hunger, the comrade of want, and the partner of disease. And I, for one, will be goddamned if
I found some money. Want it?
between you and your livelihood.
Also, I haven't actually addressed it, but I've addressed it. It's a pun, you'll see. Second phase of Elizabeth's dress. Over the game, it just gradually, it changes. I think she gets a change of clothes at some point. So, spoilers, I guess, there, but she's getting
Here
a
it
bit
is, Booker.
ragged now.
Chen Lin, gunsmith.
So we can just proceed straight on with the objective. We might be able to have
Can you get this open?
I've never even seen a lock
sneak
like
around
this.
first.
Anti-pressure device, a spring-loaded wiper, a relocker? You'd need a battering ram to open it.
Oh, there is something up there that we want.
Go ahead. I'll be fine.
I know what gear is. When shooting, empty clips have a 40% chance of auto-filling without reload. Nah. I'm such a manual reloader, kind of by default in games, so I don't know how much that's really gonna take effect. We're being attacked by something. We are suddenly being attacked by something. What? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? The fuck did I do?
Friend, what you do doesn't matter. Friend,
Oh my god, I'm terrible showing on the aiming front.
tell those stuff shirts. No slave. I ain't no fool. I am a
Sent theory, by the way. This is Merthyr in the sky. Merthyr. Was the iron capital of Europe. People bidding for work is something I think did happen there. I went to school in the castle of an ironmonger. Iron. Where is that? I'm going to Google. Also, I'm going to read your theory, Lily, but I will poker face it, so you'll never know. Merthyr. Oh yeah, of course, Wales. Sorry, I just I forgot you were Welsh. HD. Also, they didn't have nearly enough consonants to be a Welsh town. Yeah. And I will Oh, sure. Sorry, I thought you were gonna have like a much broader theory, Lily, like connecting everything together. But you just had one specific little theory. Perhaps. I think you were gonna like unravel the entire game there, and I would have been impressed. Oda is in the process of switching phones. I feel the frustration. Feeling the frustration fluctuate. Oh no.
It's coming from that tear.
I never heard that song before.
I don't suspect anyone's heard that song.
There's a bit of that in this game. Did you catch it? There will be more of that as well. Yes, thank you, HD. For those who didn't know, I suppose. Remember, it's time and space the tears go through. What am I being shot at? What am I being shot by? What am I being shot by? Oh. You can just hear it go. I'm gonna have a full look around, see what loot there is, anything secret, before we go ahead and visit the gunsmith. Ooh, Daisy Fitzroy.
One day, ain't nobody noticed me. Then they think I done for Lady Comstock, and well, everybody noticed me. I head to Finkton, and I hide deep. The more they look, deeper I go. Only thing a color child can count on is the fact they invisible.
After she got the blame for Lady Comstock's murder. You think she did it? Does anybody think she did it? But the government told us so. They would never lie. You ever gonna buy something from the shop? Never. I'm just gonna hoard my wealth. I don't really need anything, that's the thing. Like, if at this point you can only carry 2 weapons, and you can pretty much stock up on all your ammo just by like looting around, I just don't feel that much need to buy anything just now. Don't worry, I've not like forgotten that the shops are a thing. I've just been deliberately choosing to ignore them.
You see, your company is like Noah's Ark.
Into the gunsmith. That's the phone.
I have a pressing need to speak to this so-called false shepherd, stirring up so much trouble. We got enough problems without this damn fool shooting up the city and blaming it all on the Fox. The so if he's amiable, yeah, he might be just the fellow we need for our immediate concerns.
Red, where there is a code thing. Ah. I didn't see a code. I'm not going back. It's fine. I don't need to 100% the game. If I miss something non-critical, it's fine. Up or down, up or down. Yeah, I remember what's coming. Because I'm pretty sure it's at this, but I know it's in this building, whether or not it's just now.
I've read about this. That's Gautama Buddha, the founder of Buddhism. Spent 49 days under a Bodhi tree until he achieved enlightenment.
Something tells me Comstock doesn't cater to idols getting worship that ain't him. Hello? Hello? Mr. Lin? Chen, Lin? Is anybody here?
What happened here?
Someone worked this place over. Local constabulary, no doubt.
I'm hearing.
There's someone downstairs.
Did this come from downstairs? Mrs. Lin.
Excuse me. Ma'am, I'm sorry to bother you. We're looking for Mr. Lin.
The Chinese dude you're about to meet is clearly voiced by a white actor. Once you notice, you notice. Well, it wouldn't be a racist. It came about racism without a bit of racism.
Gone?
They take flying squad. I pray, Gautama Buddha. Pray, give husband back. Give back to Maylin.
Where did they take him?
Club. Everyone take to Good Time Club.
Where is this club? Ma'am, please, where is this club?
Booker will find it. Just leave her be.
Why not Vox Bully help Chen Lin? Why not Daisy Fitzroy help Chen Lin?
Who are the flying squad?
Cops. Kind who probably got their boot on Lin's throat asking him how well he knows Daisy Fitzroy.
Isn't she the one we're working for?
As a matter of fact, it is. Right, let's figure out where this Good Time Club is.
This is where the game's plot. Okay, yes, we've said this several times now. I don't want to poison the well too much, you know?
So you beware the hyena. They will leave you with naught
Do
but
you
the
pray to Buddha? Is that how that works?
There's a handyman!
I knew that wasn't going to work. Why did I bother trying? He's not a machine. More a machine than man, but still fundamentally a man. Let's get a look at this fella.
I don't much care for you, Mr. Twin. I must admit, you know your way around a brawl.
He's just an old guy. Just an old guy in a mechanical suit. And did you hear him crying, "Go away," when we were fighting him there?
Yeah. Can't see how.
I don't think he wanted to fight us.
Protected me.
Job's a job.
So we need to find this Good Time Club. Oh! That'll be it then. We found the Good Time Club. Barely an inconvenience. Sebastian Shaw ass. Lots of different schools of thought in Buddhism. Some treat him like a deity, others don't.
I hear what it is people are saying. Why is it, Mr. Finkton? We have to work.
My only experience with like Eastern religion when I was in China is just people going to the temple and just having like side by side. You've got the the Taoism bit, the Buddhism bit, the what's the other one? The Confucianism section. It's all in like the one place. They were some of like the big city like temples during like holiday time were strange. There was something very commercial about them, including the elevators, the escalators going up to the actual buildings themselves.
Times like this, I could use a brute. Labor unrest is coming to it.
I don't know.
Now, Fitzroy has got the jungle all riled up. A man like me could have use of an old Pinkerton like you.
Let's find Shenlin and get the hell out of here.
Now, all I ask is that you finish what you started to it. Wouldn't want to disappoint the other applicants. Our first candidate is a veteran of Peking. Now, what's that they say about old soldiers? Frankly, my money's on you. He's something of an old hand at handling explosives. Only man I know who hasn't lost a limb working with them.
Open it!
There you go!
Yet.
Fireman, be careful!
Fair. I thought it was gonna be a 1v1.
Need more time.
You're a pistol, DeWitt!
Fucking, why are there so many enemies?
I've got ammo!
Quality work!
Ugh.
This young go-getter is a former devotee of Lady Comstock. But without the old gal, they don't know quite what to do with themselves. Think this one up at a hiring fair for a song.
Take this!
Perfect timing.
That's all I've got!
Yes! Quite the eager, isn't he?
Elizabeth?
There!
Ha-ha, son! I do say I like the cut of your jib.
How the fuck did anybody aim on the PS3 era? It's too damn clunky.
Here, ammo!
Thank you. Got your stream on the big screen. The game looks like PS3 on steroids. YouTube compression doing the heavy lifting and making it look like shit. That's what YouTube does.
Now, enough of the opening acts. Your true rival is an expert with the automata. Wants to replace all our
Isn't that the Goon
security
game?
with machines. I'll give the old boy credit, though. It would be fewer mouths to feed.
What is a life compared to a fate?
Booker, the gears! I'm looking for more. Salts, catch!
Yogi.
That sort of ambition, my boy, will serve you well at Fink Industries.
I don't want to work for you.
Ammo, take it! Booker, catch!
Congratulations, DeWitt! You know, when your name was first passed to me, I wasn't quite sure you were the man for the job. But now, I can say with certainty that I was quite wrong.
I'm not interested in your job, Fink.
I will read chat. It's just there's been non-stop yapping for the last like 7 minutes.
Job for Fitzroy. But do you really want to take her offer over mine? Do you know how many people would kill to be head of Fink Security? You're a tough nut to crack, Mr. DeWitt. A tough nut. But I promise you this. I will get what I want.
There we go. It's a great channel called Religion for Breakfast. Lots of information, informative videos on different faiths and schools of thought. Would you say religion is at all toxic in China like it is in the US? I don't think any... Well, not any. I don't think many countries in the world, so at least developed countries, have anywhere near the level of, like, toxicity in their religion as, like, that certain type of, like, Protestant American version of Christianity. You know the one I mean. I mean, we're basically playing it now. Obviously not all, but like I struggle to think of a sort of Chinese equivalent there. There will be, you know, you get your nutters everywhere, but it's nowhere near as like, you don't have your mega churches, put it that way. Anyway, broad strokes, broad strokes. From what I've seen in Reddit China, some religion is permitted and others are persecuted. Buddhism gets conflated with nationalism, and Uyghur Muslims are in camps. Well, yeah, the Uyghur Muslims are a whole other issue, certainly. But, like, Christianity, there's just no persecution. No. Never say no. It's China. But, like, you have these pop-up little Protestant churches kind of all over the place. In fact, I remember years ago watching a documentary on religion in China, and it was saying, like, kind of post-Dengism, or sorry, during Dengism, Protestantism was found to be quite compatible with their, like, economic revivalism, because it's like the Protestant work ethic sort of thing. Hey, work well, you go to heaven.
I had thought you a fool, dear brother, when you told me that you
Obviously
heard
not you,
wonderful music trumpeting from holes
Buddhists
in the
that you've
thin
met,
air. I began to doubt
Buddhists
your
that you
mental
know,
integrity.
do they pray to Buddha? I feel like it's a self-explanatory. Would you, if you were a Buddhist, pray to Buddha? Or would you just treat them as, like, you know, a figure to aspire to learn from? Or would you treat them as a deity to be prayed to?
I think if you are Buddhist, you want to pray for them, but you are non-Buddhist, you will pray for them. Because you are Buddhist, you won't, you know, pray like make a wish, like I want something. You know
it's funny.
But if you
praying
are
as getting a wish. Would you wish for something for? That's a funny way of putting it.
If you are Buddhism, they are very, you know, strict religion. They won't pray and wish something.
Okay, that's your take.
But if you are non-Buddhist, we always do. The rich one.
Well, that's kind of what I was. That's kind of what I was.
Let me marry to a good man.
That's kind of what I was getting at when we went to the temple in Xi'an before. How it's like everybody, regardless of how much of a Buddhist or a Taoist or whatever they are, they go around all of the sections and go like, "Let me get rich this year."
Let me marry to a good man. Let me be rich. Let me be rich. Let me have a long life.
Okay, thank you. Basically, just TLDR there. Would you, if you were a Buddhist, pray to Buddha? If I was a Buddhist, no. If I was a non-Buddhist, yes. Because actual Buddhists don't pray to Buddha, but non-Buddhists they'll try their luck anyway. They'll hedge their bets. That is Yudi's take anyway.
You made your fortune from these doodads. You have lit the path for me as well.
It all changes time and culture. Asian religions seem a lot more peaceful than those Christians. I kind of always push back against that because I think that's a very Western perspective because we don't know the history of... Oh, thank you. Big bowl of noodle. We don't know the history well enough as a conglomerate there. I bet you aren't aware of all the all the wars and murders that were done in the name of one sect of Buddhism and another. You know, it's our image of it as this like Lisa Simpson being a Buddhist type thing is kind of inaccurate. But anyway.
1912. It's gonna be 2012 before I'm interested in one like you.
Buddhism in Myanmar is used to push nationalism and persecute the Muslim populace too. It's all so depressing. I wish people would stop being cunts to each other. Rub the lamp and Buddha will grant you 3 wishes. I'm reading my chat, leave me alone.
Defend the city!
I was killed. Brutally murdered. Don't judge me, Elizabeth. You know what I am. Excuse me. You know the live-action Mulan remake from a few years ago? I know exactly what you were going to say, because I do know. Parts of that were filmed down the road from a Uyghur Muslim concentration camp. Aren't Disney woke? True. Wanted Daisy Fitzroy. Wanted Vox Anarchist. Just in general. Just all of them. Oh.
Look, Chen Lin, cell number 9.
Got a lock, needs picking.
That won't take but a minute.
Uni's take reminds me of that guy with all the necklaces from the Mummy. Yeah.
They call us in when the workers got restless.
To do what?
Demonstrate.
I think a part of it is
striking, throwing down tools.
I'll eat before I make my
I'll tell you this. Sometimes there's precious need for folks like Fitzroy.
Why?
Because of folks like me.
There you go.
I think a part of it is that, unlike the commonly accepted views on, like, Western religions, where they're all kind of mutually exclusive. Sure, you can take the woke position of, oh no, actually, they're all the Abrahamic faiths.
Over here.
Jesus was still an important figure even in Islam. Yeah. But like in general, you'll be hard pressed to find like
keep an eye out.
Somebody going to church and then also going to mosque and everything else. But in China, Buddhism and Taoism, and I'm saying this with your clarification as well, Buddhism and Taoism aren't mutually exclusive. There's kind of an acceptance that they both function in each other's lore, if that makes sense. They don't contradict each other necessarily. They kind of deal with different aspects. Yeah.
Another funny thing. Do you know how our people pray? Dear Buddha, please let me get rich. I would like to use my ex's whole life happiness to pay for that. Please let me get rich.
Okay. Is that just how you pray individually?
That's all of people do.
It's just about getting rich. It's all about that
Just to use
prosperity. Money here, money.
Yeah, but let me get rich. I would love to use my ex's happiness to pay for that.
You're axed? What?
What? So
Tell us what you know about
use their lifetime to pay for that.
Oh, basically, hey Buddha, take my ex-boyfriend in exchange, give me money. Wow, that's dark. Are you sure that's not just you?
Yeah. All of people do that.
It's not just me, everyone does it, she says.
Yeah.
It's a bloody, it's a death cult, is what you're saying.
Like your enemy, like someone you hate so much, you can just use their things.
I don't think it's a sacrifice if you're giving away something you don't want anyway. It's bloody Brock going to church and being like, "Please kill Peter Parker." It's what is this?
That's how people do. You don't believe it? Yeah, that's how.
Dear Buddha, please make me a millionaire. In exchange, kill all the people I don't like. Have their souls. I know how much you like those souls, Buddha.
The Buddha, they don't take their souls.
You're nuts.
Yeah.
What does he take then? If not their souls.
Just use something like happiness.
You can hear us.
Healthy.
You want to say something? Or you want us to bring in Mrs. Lynn for company? Throw a bucket of ice water on him. You got 3 more to bring in tonight.
If you pray for the healthy, then you need to pay for their lifetime. It's a balance.
Yeah, is it the law of equal exchange, right? If you want a lifetime of happiness, somebody else needs to have a lifetime of suffering. Is that what you're saying? Jesus Christ. So we're learning all about the peaceful Eastern religions today, or at least Uni's take on it.
Ain't no privies down here.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, to finish my point about compatibility, I know this is a bit soy and whatever, but Monkey King, Wukong, you find that Buddha is like the Buddhas are characters in that story, and so are all the Taoist sort of what would you call it? Pantheon's not really the right word, but that lot.
What?
In like Journey to the West, you have Buddha, and you also have all of the
Empire,
the I don't know what to call them.
That's Taoism.
Yeah, Taoism.
Yeah, Taoism. They are living in the East, but the Buddhism they're living in the West.
Yeah,
so the two religions.
the Buddhas, and all that are in the West, and the Taoists are in the East, and they're neighbors, and sometimes they meet up to smack talk Wukong. It's basically it's all the same canon. It's like what is the South Park skit about super best friends, Jesus and Moses and everyone else? I know the whole story. You don't.
A pain in the ass for the tolerance.
I know. We both watched the show.
So yeah, they can't beat him. So they ask help for the Buddhism. Then the Buddhism says, "Okay, right, you need to send him to gather the literature." That's it.
Thank you for
Just
recounting the plot of
doing
Journey
nothing.
to the West.
They just a bunch of
Was besides my point, but yeah.
tolerance suck.
Anyway, my broader point being that's something you have with a lot of Eastern faiths, which you don't have so much with Western faiths.
Oh, by the way.
The idea that again somebody can go to temple
By the way.
and pray to, all of the major religions there. Well, Taoism, Buddhism.
He's my dream husband.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Done to deserve to be locked up in a place.
Whereas you would have to be a real certain type of person to like go to mosque and go to church, go to all the different churches, go to the Mormon church, go to the Catholic church, and just pray to all of them to try to maximize your chances. Really want to win that lottery, Oh.
Slate. He looks... You were right. Sparing him was no mercy.
Should we just kill him?
I suppose that was what he wanted.
Yeah, I think so. Anyway, let's get back to the game. We've been yapping quite a bit. That's number 9. Let's go number 8 first.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
Seems easy enough.
And I thought Buddha was supposed to be a peaceful, jolly, fat bloke. Misspelt Buddha. Point invalidated. Anyway, thank you, Mrs. Lynn. You sparked like the last 40 minutes of conversation on stream.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to
you were
work?
praying to a Buddha statue.
Yep, number 9.
Ready.
You think a lot more people would do that if the churches were set up like shops in a mall? Yeah.
Do it?
With escalators
You're a
going
lion.
around.
But you can't blame me for looking after my own interests, can you? Now I know Fitzroy has come calling, but I think you'll find your business with her has come to an end. Lions walk with lions, DeWitt, not hyenas.
Because we're gonna find Mr. Chen somewhere whenever the light goes on. Okay, that is the light. Sorry. And he's dead. You can look away. It's fine.
We're too late. God damn it.
This is what he meant.
Now we need to find someone else to make those guns.
No.
Dead is dead, Elizabeth.
Dead is dead.
What? How the hell did...
I see heads.
And I see tails.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Why are you following us? Who sent you? Comstock? What do you want?
What do you see here, from this angle?
Dead.
Listen.
And that angle?
Alive.
Booker. Chen Lin.
The body's gone.
It was never here.
It's another Columbia.
A different Columbia.
The same coin.
A different perspective.
Heads.
Tails.
Dead.
Alive.
We have to go through to this other Columbia, but how?
It's like riding a bicycle.
One never really forgets.
One just needs the courage to climb aboard.
That's a line.
If we go into this tear,
It's like riding a bicycle. One never
think they'll be
forgets.
able to bring
What a
us
strange
back.
thing to say about Elizabeth.
Are you sure you're ready?
So, we are about to leave this version of Columbia and hop universe.
Okay.
Let's go. To one where he isn't dead.
Look. There's
Now,
no way.
And no body.
It's another world, Booker. Another Columbia.
Something tells me one dead gunsmith ain't the only thing that's changed.
so this is like where people have been saying all stream so far. Things can get a little bit wishy-washy complicated. And I think it comes from the fact that how were we meant to be invested in a world when we just abandoned that world and we're in a different one now? If we can just hop timelines, why care about anything? Good question, Lily. Isn't there a chance you'll run into yourselves? Well, I assume that we will not run into another Elizabeth. Because she is the one doing the hopping, you know. Maybe she is the constant, at least for now. But possibly, or plot hole.
Want to hold on to
I don't know.
this?
We'll see. Because this is when things start getting a bit convoluted. The story has been pretty straightforward so far. We're gonna have to really lock the fuck in to like follow everything from this point on, I think. Just going from memory. See, he's still dead. You okay, Uni? You okay? Just standing there, menacingly. But, anyway, to all that, I'll just say, maybe we're not supposed to care so much about the world, we're supposed to care about our two central characters, you know? They're the things we're really meant to be following, not the state, because, like, there's infinite timelines, we can't save them all, can we? Do you abandon that world, though? It's a matter of perspective. I suppose, does that world even continue to exist? Or have we left one world and entered another, or have we just change the world? Actually, I do have an answer to that, but I'm not answering it. Oh, Stephen, could you send a thing? I'll do it after. Send me a message on Discord.
To tax the black more than the white, is that not cruel? To forbid the mixing of the races, is that not cruel? To give the vote to the white man and deny it to the yellow, the black, the red, is that not cruel? But is it not cruel to banish your children from a perfect garden? Or drown your flock under an ocean of water? Cruelty can be instructive. And what is Columbia, if not the schoolhouse of the Lord?
Come on, you piece of horseshit. Tell me about
guess
Daisy
not.
Blues. What? Scarfield says
Because I didn't know that was what you want me to say.
Keep it clean, I guess. Why? What are you, the Columbia Gazette? The chick's wife got friends in high places. Come on.
I don't understand how Chen Lin is alive now.
We're in a world where he was never murdered.
Oh.
Somewhere we'll find out why, I suppose.
I don't suspect you can change something like that and have everything else remain the same.
Excuse me. Thank you.
These men.
I killed them. They were dead.
Not in this world.
I'm
Their noses, they're
disgusting.
all bleeding.
Huh.
Why am I still here?
What's wrong with them?
I remember.
Remember what?
Being dead. Yep. Actually, that muddies the water a bit there. Because, wait, did we hop through? I don't know if it's necessarily a case of just the two of us hopped through a little portal into a different universe. I feel like we opened that portal to encompass the entire universe. So everything went through. So those corpses of people we killed went through into another universe where they're now suddenly back alive. In the same way that we still have memories of everything that's happened in the game so far, because we're still us. They now have memories of being dead. I don't know. But then that gets very complicated, because now does that mean that literally everyone in the world has double memories? I don't know. Again, it could also just be a plot hole. This is the kind of thing we're going to have to like debrief on by the end of the game, because it's only going to get more complicated from here.
You got no backbone.
That man who just fought. In the other world, he was the one who was strung up on the wall.
In the other world, this whole business makes my head hurt.
Same. Uh-oh, that's where deja vu comes from. Oh. Why are there just lockpicks lying around? Oh, that sounds fun.
I found some money. Want it?
You are too close for
Thanks.
throwing coins at me. Mr. Do-It? Don't know why I said that with the inflection of Mr. Vic. from Codsworth. Mr. DeWitt! Alright, let's go outside and see what's changed. I do love alt timeline stories where things change slightly. Well, that's kind of what this game has been doing so far, but I think it's going to get a bit more drastic from here. Like Elizabeth was saying before, she's dabbled in, like, looking into other timelines, but most of them were just more or less the same, but, like, a towel will be a different color. Or something like this, you know. Just... Or what we've been playing with in combat is, like, it's the exact same universe, but, like, there just happens to be a construction scaffold on this particular spot that we can use, you know? When we say a universe of infinite possibilities, we really mean, like, infinite. Which sounds more interesting than it is, because in reality that means a lot of universes are just going to be the exact same, but a blade of grass is different, you know?
Now!
Mortar, dude. I don't know why that's not letting me fucking keep on.
Okay, catch!
Thanks for absolutely nothing. Okay, that's what was happening. He was literally on top of me. Like, I'm looking around. Like, there is an enemy here. There is an enemy here. Where is he? He may have been walking on my head. What a mess. What a fucking mess that was. Don't damage your allies. Don't tell me what to fucking do. The connectoscopes do show stuff that's changed too. Okay, bear that in mind. Has Elizabeth only been able to open these tears successfully recently? Because I just had a thought. In all the years in the tower, why didn't she leave through a tear? Good point. Okay, during that last little conversation with the Lutesses there, she didn't know how to open... Well, she knows how to, like, open a tear to look through, or to bring something through, but she wasn't able to completely hop timeline. That's the first time she's done it. That's why she was unsure how. And they were like, it's like riding a bike. So I suppose what we can see is Elizabeth's powers are growing, you know. You see her try to leave for Paris in the tower, but she couldn't get through. Yeah, maybe? I suppose. I don't know if she was just opening it to look, or if she was actually, like, trying to get... I suppose, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't she? She probably tries every other day, you know? Maybe today is the one where it'll stay open and I can finally walk through. But...
Do it now.
Bet.
Never can. I also don't think she had such mastery that she could just be like, I wish for a timeline where the door is unlocked. You know, it's just like the tears are there. There just happens to be one leading to Paris, out like in her bedroom, and that's why she's so obsessed with that city in particular. You know. sometimes believe
Need money?
Elizabeth purposefully let herself get saved by Booker because she knows the best timeline.
Catch!
Interesting theory.
Nice.
I don't know if I could believe that. Because, I don't know, Elizabeth would have to, like, have some perfect knowledge of everything that is going to happen and also be a brilliant actor.
Find that gunsmith.
To not be surprised at our betrayal and stuff like that, you know. If it's all, and I don't think it's all going towards some all pre-planned plot that that was some alliteration. Some plot that she's got the ultimate master of, you know. Interesting idea, but I can't quite see it.
Booker, look. The shrine. It's a figure of Comstock now.
You're trying to be spoiler friendly. I mean, I read your message first and determined it was not a spoiler because I didn't think it was canon. So it's fine. Mr. Chen? How you doing?
Mr. Lin? Chen Lin? Excuse me, Chen Lin?
Who are you? You speak up. Speak up! Can't hear you over all these machines. Very loud.
I'm Booker DeWitt.
Stand back. These machines very dangerous. Wait downstairs with Mrs. Lin.
Daisy Fitzroy sent us. We need to talk to you about getting some weapons.
Machines very dangerous. No place for stupid people. Want to lose pretty head?
Mr. Lin.
Downstairs.
What is wrong with him?
Remember him dead in that cell? Maybe in some way he remembers that too. How would you reconcile
my
that?
husband?
I don't know.
Calm his troubled thoughts.
Hello,
Ease his
Mrs.
burden.
Lin? You appear to be doing
Bring
whiteface.
Chen Lin back to me.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm looking for Mrs. Lin.
I'm Mrs. Lin.
No, I mean a little Chinese lady. She was...
Booker, this is Mrs. Lin.
They took Chen's tools. What's he got without his tools?
Well, your husband is a bit out of sorts.
If he could work again, maybe. If he could work, he'd...
Mrs. Lin, can you tell me who took your husband's tools?
Goddamn police. They took them and locked them up in the impound in Shantytown.
Is she right? Would having his tools back fix his mind?
Who cares?
We're
not getting any
beyond
guns
that,
if
to be
Chen
honest.
Lin doesn't have his
I
tools.
think what's wrong with him goes beyond. He's missing his tools. My powers have doubled since the last time we met, DeWitt. I don't think that happens, but I think someone allows DeWitt to rescue her due to foresight. Yes. I actually do wonder if it would be worth, once we're done playing this game, going back and starting a new game and just replaying the first, like, 10 minutes with context. Maybe. The Columbia World is an alternative timeline in itself, so what do you think, Stephen? I have a... Oh yeah, well, we did establish this. We mentioned the fact that BioShock Infinite, at least main game, is not taking place in the same universe as original BioShock, so it is a different timeline to that. I have a theory, since Columbia is heaven and Rapture is hell, do you think there is a world in between? Yes, it's called Minnesota. I don't know, it's called just the world.
Did you notice? Lynn had a bloody nose.
Seems to be in style.
This Tara. I'm not so sure it was a good idea.
Yeah, not so sure this was a good idea myself, because this is when things start getting weird and confusing.
Don't make me hurt you. Get him out of cover.
I can possess people. There we go.
Come on then.
Hey.
Take this ammo. Here!
That was easy. Barely an inconvenience. Right, what the fuck are we doing? We're going Shantytown. They've taken the tools, is what we were told. Shantytown was this way, I think. I love context. I love context. Doesn't everyone? Ah, there we go. This was closed earlier. Oh, are we gonna get the music scene this stream, I wonder? Is that this next area?
If you want to ask me, ask me.
About what?
My finger.
Well, I wasn't gonna mention that.
It's all right. It's as much a mystery to me as anyone else. Maybe Songbird knows, but he's not talking.
I'm sorry.
What for? I get to wear this stylish thimble to cover up my hideous deformity. I hear they're all the rage in Paris.
Open it.
Done!
Remember, you can throw crows at people. I know, I just don't much care for throwing crows at people. I find the other ability is a bit more useful. Possession, in particular.
I have souls! Here you go!
Are you friendly?
Protect your
There.
Done.
Caught the environment. There we are. The RPG or the grenade launcher, you think? I've been finding the grenade launcher not that powerful. Saving it for like the big robots and things, but I feel like the bloody carbine does about as much damage. Okay.
Found some money.
How was you there?
Huh.
Boring. Oh my god, hurtful. Oh. It is.
You must think me some sort of freak. A girl who can bring dead men back to life. Whose only acquaintance is a giant bird creature. It must seem ridiculous.
A little bit.
You just got dealt a bad hand.
I am not going back to that tower no matter what happens.
They won't stop until they have you.
Why? What did I do to them?
You frighten them.
Good.
This is what they want, brothers. To keep you
about
so
it.
hungry, you can't
I
sleep.
think you're all right,
To keep
even
you
if you are
so ignorant. You can't think of solutions to all your problems. To keep you chasing that almighty silver eagle so you can buy everything. They're selling
These
to
people
keep
are
you
like
down.
this because of Fink.
But Daisy
Maybe Daisy's
Fitzroy
right.
says there's
Maybe she should pay him back for all of this.
Not before she pays us. We're here for guns and then the airship.
Back it up, Skell.
Yeah, maybe Daisy's right. Maybe we should have a violent revolution to overthrow these sacks of crap. These sacks of crap. I'm just here to take this. I guess I am technically stealing from you, but I don't know. You were never going to use it.
I feel better already.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I feel bad. I'm loading game. Also, I want to add whatever happened to the steampunk aesthetic. BioShock Infinite, Dishonored. That's a face. I don't know. I think it's still around.
Me some sort of.
There was that game that was revealed recently. Steam Clockwork Revolution.
His only acquaintance is
I think that's what it was called.
Giant bird creature.
I remember at the time being like, "Wow, this looks a lot like Dishonored."
We just got dealt a bad hand.
I am not going back to that tower, no matter what.
With maybe a bit of like Outer Worlds in it as well.
We'll stop until they have.
Why? What did I do to them?
Delicious salt.
Frightened them.
Good.
This is what they want, brothers.
I know what you mean. I thought it was the next BioShock game.
To keep you so ignorant, you can't think of solutions to all your problems. To keep you chasing that
These people are like this
silver
because
eagle,
of Fink.
so you can buy everything.
Maybe Daisy's right. Maybe she should pay him back for all of this.
Not before she pays us. We're here for guns and then the airship.
Back it up, Scout.
I'm sure we can come back later.
Straight for the police station, or see what's in that bar.
Ooh, the bar. That sounds like the right way to go.
Heads up!
Fucking
Privileged type.
leave us alone. Leave us alone. We're doing something. Good Father Bob. Is this? I want to make sure I definitely do not miss. Does this look right? I don't know if this is right. What's my actual objective? Oh, go to the police impound. Pretty sure we're fine then. Yeah. Hey, what you selling? No? Okay. I know where I'm going. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I don't think I do know what the change was. What did you think the change was, though, in this timeline? Oh. Rugrats. It's alright. I know I have a gun, but I'm not here to hurt you. We're just here to loot you.
Hi there. A guitar. Wish I knew how to play. Might just spell some of the gloom.
Can I play? I'm pretty sure I can. I mean, like, does Booker DeWitt know how to play? Let's find out, shall we? I thought it was like a revolt from the Fink workers.
Will the circle be unbroken by and by? By and by is a better home awaiting in the sky. In the sky.
Oh. You could have got going. I would have happily just sat here and eaten. I'm sure there is a longer version, actually.
When you force deep underground, well, you see things from the bottom up. And down at the bottom of the city, I saw a fire burning. The fire's got heat aplenty, but it ain't got no mouth. Daisy. Now she got herself a mouth big enough for all the fires in Columbia.
You never tell that she was Cinderella. Alright. What a nice little woman. I remember there was some, obviously, like, I don't know, maybe IGN or some shit, released, like, footage of the recording session for that bit of music. Is it Troy Baker? Duet. So it would have been him playing the guitar and then Elizabeth's voice actress singing. Actually in person. Get up.
There's its hair over there.
Hit it harder! Hit it harder! Barely making a goddamn dent.
Do it! Wait a minute. No, if we give them food, then we're taking food away from another timeline. Does other timeline food still sustain you? What happens if this tear closes later? Will all the nutrients be sapped from their bodies? Oh, this seemed like a bad idea. Oh, I don't like thinking about the repercussions of this too much. We need to adopt a Star Trek Federation style. I forget. Oh, fuck, what is this fucking called? The never help people clause. You know the one. The Second Amendment, or whatever it is. The Prime Directive. There we go. I got it eventually.
Like men. Others like animals.
There's plenty places down below where you'll find more of the same.
Like a wounded knee.
Yeah, like a wounded knee.
We don't need her. Okay. Some people ain't fans of Elizabeth then. Yet.
We serve it best by smothering it in its crib.
Oh.
We hear tell.
There's the impact.
We're gonna have to get
Well, that was easy.
those tools.
Oh, there's more. You ruined my fun. Alt. Bloody. Okay, what fucking airstrike? What's boss fight? This is looking like a fucking boss fight. Load. I can't get a clean shot.
You bet. Need more time.
Never giving me the right angle of attack. You found an RPG? Thank you, Elizabeth. Just pull that from out under your skirts. Do a flip!
Go ahead.
There. That's all I have right now. I'll see what else I can find.
We landed, saw we had a rocket launcher robot, and then zoomed away.
Patriot, over there!
How many more are there? Another rocket launcher. Why do we need the Chinese man again? To get weapons? I think we have plenty. This is obviously always the classic ludonarrative dissidence problem. It's like, we need to get weapons to help fund the revolution so we can overthrow the tyrannical okay, but why don't I just, like, kill them all? What is stopping me from just, like, single-handedly killing all of them? I've been doing pretty good so far. You know what I mean? Jennifer Hale is in this game, but elsewhere, and not as important of a character. Still a pretty important character. In fact, we just saw her 10 minutes ago. I was going to say something else then. Cock! As I break my ankle. Nothing that I really need. Okay. It's a progress.
It's locked.
Looks simple enough.
This story was a colossal mindfuck to me when I first played it, but it's still a great game. I have been thoroughly enjoying this game. I am like pointing out the the kind of common criticisms that I hear other people say, as well as any criticisms I do have myself, just to give you guys kind of cultural context. There has been, what has it been, 13 years almost of discussion over this game, so, you know, there's a lot to catch up on. But so far, I've still been liking it a lot. And mindfuck is a descriptor. I wonder how much more we're going to play, actually. How long has it been? Oh, only 150. I could have sworn it'd been longer. That's good. We just keep going then. We might get to the next timeline jump. Spoilers, I guess.
I see him!
I'm out!
He's gone!
Elizabeth!
On it!
Daisy Fitzroy. We must find this bitch. Leader of the Vox, merciless, location unknown. I know there's still enemies. I like to live life on the edge. Abernathy Cook dead. Michael Cassius dead. Morgan Creed shot in the head. Tenants.
Don't make me hurt you. Hunt him down! Say yo.
I've got ammo! Take it!
Perfect timing.
Oh, there's the robot.
Reap what you
Planning on replacing the RPG suit anyway, so... Let's defeat 20 of those things.
Where is he? What is that?
Would you say we're kind of... I don't know. Would you say we're kind of approaching the halfway point in the game? Yeah, I feel like we're either approaching or have just kind of passed
Help me out with this lock.
Sure thing.
just thinking there. I don't credit Stephanie Sterling for much, but I like their scorn directed towards the term ludonarrative dissidence. Any reason why? Just contrarianism? Or? Too many syllables.
Perfect.
Yes. Well, skill issue. Oh. I didn't realize this game had fucking loot chests like that. That feels kind of out of place.
There's the job and there's life. They pay me to hate the goddamn Vox, and I take their money, but what's the harm of having a drink with Fitzroy's people? Face to face at the graveyard shift, why, they're just folk. Well, I guess I fell into the goddamn bottle because I stumbled back without the evidence locker key. If Schmidt finds out, well, there'll be hell to pay.
Was he saying that the evidence locker key was left in the graveyard? Which was the graveyard shift, which was the pub we were in. Oh, please don't tell me it's going to be a fucking backtrack. Oh, they're downstairs. Not watched them in a long time. I haven't watched them in a while. Just I can't think I've seen any of their video uploads.
There they are,
last
the
like
tools.
month or so.
Now we just
Maybe
have to
they
get
just
them
haven't.
back to the Vox, and then we get our airship. Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
Looks simple enough. There. Who are we really helping by getting guns for the Vox Populi?
It's gonna help us.
The people who deserve
Daisy
to
can
have the
make
guns.
a change, can't she? Make things better for the people here.
Sure.
Should we really fund the abolitionist revolutionaries? What if they just do more violence? That'd be bad. Fuck them. Sorry, I'm kind of poisoning the well here a bit. We should just talk to the Christian white nationalists. Convince them to free the slaves. That's how they did it in real history, after all. Right, Lincoln?
Well, we sure as hell aren't gonna be able to carry all this back to the shop. Think this all the way through.
Fucking liberals. Oh, dear.
What is that?
Hello.
It looks like a tear to another version of this room that doesn't have any tools in it.
Well, if the tools aren't in there,
Then they must be back
at the shop.
Booker, if we go into this tear, I don't think there's any turning back. Are you sure you want to go now?
This seems like a really, really bad idea. So, like, there are all the tools. We're obviously not going to be able to carry them ourselves. So, obviously, the only option is to hop into another universe where we just trust those tools are back. Where they should be, and that everybody we need alive is still alive. Once more, into the breach.
Well, that did something.
So we'll never know what the change was with this. There was a bunch of changes.
I aim to be on that airship and well shut of this place for long.
Booker, if the Vox get their weapons, there's going to be a revolution just like Les Miserables.
The Miserables?
These people are gonna have better lives.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear that? Yep, timeline number 3. Now, you were saying earlier, Lily, oh, I thought this was going to be the timeline where, where the Vox were uprising. You weren't wrong, you were just ahead of the curve.
Can you feel it? Daisy's moved these people. Things can change, Booker, and we can be a part of it.
I don't want to be a part of it. Once we get our airship, we'll be well shut of this place.
Oh, I was gonna try and shoot that mine. Do you hear the people sing? Sing the song of angry cunts. Oh, hello. So things are looking a bit different. I just want to enjoy the scenery for a second. Soak it all in. There's too many people flying around. I ain't dealing with all that. That's what the army's for. We have an army now. We don't need to hide here. Yes. Yeah. Oh. We'll address that in a second. No! What song is she singing? We just heard it earlier in the stream. To be clear, that's more than just like a fun Easter egg. That's because these songs are heard by people through these anomalies, as they call them, and they catch on in the wrong timeline, you know?
Burned down the Hall of Heroes.
Uh-oh. We're getting memories of a different version of us.
Hard to think. Two memories in the same
Booker,
place.
come back to me. We're going to find Daisy Fitzroy.
Don't compare her to Cy Snoodles.
Let's go.
We, in this timeline, died as a leader of this revolution. Uh-oh.
In order to feed my family.
Whoa. Ah, yes, executions. Good, good, carry on. And here we go. Now we can take this without getting shot at. So, how are we feeling about this timeline? Sorry, a better Cy Snoodles.
Say cheese!
cheese? Cheese! Okay, for this one, give a thumbs up. Hilarious! Ah, that's a great shot.
Samuel, when the spells of anger come, I want you to play this recording and remember that I am the proudest woman in Columbia to have been your wife. They said your soul was choked by the fumes in that metal box, but this I do not believe. And we shall meet again on that eternal shore. Both of us whole and smiling. I love you. I love you. I love you.
This guy's not changed one bit, though. I love that. I love consistency.
A beast meant to be ruled over.
Crazy times, hey?
Of rational thought.
Not for us, though.
Not someone with their own dreams and aspirations. Not someone trying to make sure their kids have it better than they did.
Away the debt. As plans go, I'd seen worse, except this girl was already gone. Monument Island's a damn ghost town. It seems like they evacuated her when they heard I was here. An old friend told me Comstock spirited her off to that fortress of his. As a one-man job, this just went from betting on the river to drawing dead.
So you might have misheard the first few seconds of that. In this timeline, we come to this island, they come to Columbia, looking for Elizabeth, but she ain't there. Now I wonder if that's because there's only one Elizabeth, or because just in this timeline she just wasn't there. According to somebody, Comstock took her away somewhere else. And then obviously things spiraled out of control and we ended up becoming a revolutionary instead.
That's so worried about getting that watch.
I like this timeline, says Lily. The Lizzie of this timeline never met Booker. Exactly. Again, assuming there is a Lizzie of this timeline. Elizabeth had a very pretty picture of revolution and ain't prepared to see the blood. Well, I suppose she's only ever read about revolution in her books in the library. Still, I got no complaints. Oh no, they were shooting unarmed prisoners. Yeah, well, they were fascists. Fine. For those who know like how this game goes, I'm just gonna say there is gonna become a point where I'm just gonna like completely, just on like a foundational level, just disagree with this game's kind of takeaway. You know, like I get what it's trying to say, I just disagree.
In this world, you are a martyr.
These folk need a better class of hero. When it comes down to it, the only difference between Comstock and Fitzroy is how you spell the name.
Oh, we're already doing it. Okay. We're already doing the... They are just as bad as each other. Comstock and Daisy Fitzroy.
Cut you in half.
Watch out, rockets!
Imagine in Half-Life 2, when like the real revolution part of the game starts, and Eli's like, "No, we can't be fighting the Combine. Would you not make us just as bad as them?"
Lunge at enemies.
Sorry, the little Eli noise.
Hold and release.
Gordon, you gotta find a peaceful solution.
Go ahead.
Done.
You kill Dr. Breen, you'll be just as bad as him. I do find it funny when media tries to show us the ugly side of revolution and such. Oh no, they're killing the poor soldiers. I don't care. Now I'm not like actually condoning like killing surrenderees and what, because I'm not. To be fucking clear here. At the end of the day, this is how they have decided to depict this fictional story. They could have depicted it differently. People like not had the revolutionaries be comically villainous. Where is he? Right. But even if they do, it's still justified. I don't know, like they have to really go out their way to be like just as bad as the genuinely fucking dystopian society that we've seen so far. Because yeah, like name a revolution that wasn't violent. Don't actually name a revolution that wasn't violent, because you'll pick one and be like, actually, Gandhi, and I'm gonna be like, shut up. Also, there was violence that we don't talk about there, but anyway.
Yes, we did it. I don't know if I brought us to a world where the Vox had weapons, or I created one. Give me a second.
I'm gonna close that door there. Bonus Saga Episode 1 done, apart from the things you need to say. Okay, awesome. Again, just as long as there's a reminder in... as long as there's a reminder in Discord, I'll send you those parts. But where are we going? I think at this point, we're surely not going back to... Why are we going back to the gunsmith shop? I think the need for the guns to start the revolution has kind of sailed.
You need this!
That'll do.
Uh-oh.
This is not what I meant to have happen.
Elizabeth.
They're dead.
Come on. Let's leave this place. Let's go to the factory and get our airship. This isn't our responsibility. None of it. You just opened a door to this world and we stepped through.
Are you sure, Booker? Did I just bring us to a world where Chenlin was alive, or did I create it? I told you I always thought that my little trick was a form of wish fulfillment. I got my wish.
Brothers and sisters, I wish to speak plainly to you. When you look at yourself, you see a face of a person. A human being. But do you know what Fink sees? He sees livestock. He sees the nag that pulls his plow. The monkey that shovels his coal. If he could feed you hay, he'd feed you hay. If he could bed you down in straw, he'd bed you down in straw.
For the straw!
Legs grow weak.
Slaughter ya!
You dry. Boil off your skin and turn you into chop. Wanna be a but if you wanna be a person, well, let's come talk. I don't have anything.
Anyway, what was I saying? Wish fulfillment. That's the line people hate, but think about the man saying it. He's a thug and a pessimist. Sorry, that's the line people hate, but think about the man saying it. He's a thug and a pessimist, and he contradicts himself. Earlier he said people like Fitzroy were needed because of people like him. The line you've been referring to is when Booker was like, the only difference between Fitzroy and Comstock is how you spell the name.
Assholes!
Yeah, I feel like... Okay, again, let's just ignore my own personal opinions and just take this game for the story that it tells. I feel like Booker says that line a bit too early. Like, we have just seen the Vox Populi start to fight back.
Sure thing.
Other than a few shooting of, like, surrendered soldiers, we didn't really see anything that bad happen. Even Fitzroy herself wasn't making it all about her. She wasn't like, and now begins my reign of terror. She was just being like, yeah, let's go fight. Remember Booker DeWitt, he was good. And just from this information, we were like, they're just as bad as each other. There were fine people on both sides, you know? I feel like, at the very least, we could have waited a while. Waited a while before we jumped to that conclusion. There.
All right.
See a bit more of the atrocities of war. Man's inhumanity to man, and other things my English teacher told me about in high school. Can't deny though, right now in history, I wish I could get behind a Fitzroy. My mind wanders to dark places, but why can start a fire, and who could be stopped? But me, you know.
You can't get that door open unless someone takes that airship out.
Are we volunteering?
Edwin? What the fuck? Okay, I guess we're... Where can I latch onto a hook? Just waiting for the hook to hook. There we go. Wrong way. Wrong way. There we go. So you're not going to be boarding it. Yes? Because I don't see anything to shoot. The uprising in this kind of reminds me of Children of Men too, actually. How the resistance gets revealed to be quite bloodthirsty, but that gets revealed gradually. I've never actually watched that movie. I remember like having it, or us as a like family, having it on DVD.
Need to sabotage the engine and bring this thing down.
Maybe shoot off the sandbag, send it floating away. I considered it for a second, but then I'm like, those are not interactive.
That's it! Fire!
Rejoice! There's no sting.
Sabotage the engine and bring this thing
You know,
down.
you could accuse me of having a negotiated interpretation of this work because of what it meant to me. It's nuts to think this only came out 3 years before the world went to shit. Oh my god. The world went to shit that long ago. 2016 was that long ago? It really was a different fucking year. Like, it's not just me who thinks, like, 2016 till now has just felt like, I don't know, 5 years. And then the previous 20 years was just a completely different lifetime.
I don't have any.
Destroy the engine.
Okay, now to get off this thing.
So how are we enjoying the stream? We'll probably be stopping soon-ish. really shouldn't matter. Fine! Where? I'll just follow the goddamn indicator. What was the difference, Elizabeth? What was the fucking difference? Couldn't I have just jumped off? Well, that was strange. Let's not worry about that. Also, was that the first time we've died? Because we got the little tutorial pop up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. No, there we go. It's still crashing. That's fine. I thought we got sent all the way from back here. But no. I think like BioShock 1, there isn't really a hopping. You don't get sent back in time when you die. You just get like respawned.
Booker, that was amazing.
Come on, Elizabeth.
That was amazing. You
find Daisy in the factory.
fucking survived a Zeppelin crash. You made no attempt to escape whatsoever. You just tanked it. Yeah, I know. It's like, when I finally found the right fucking point the game wanted me to be standing at to be able to hop onto a skyline. The skyline, like, left my... I got about a half second up. There it is, and it's gone. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't realize there was a tiny little side door in the corner, and that was the right point to be jumping out of when there were two giant lemon balconies that we'd been established earlier. Oh, you just gotta keep spamming the arrow to know where to go. Right, I think I know when the stopping point's gonna be, and I think it's soon.
Daisy said she was coming here for Fink.
We need to take that elevator up. Bet it leads to Fink's office.
Going up. If you die without Elizabeth, Booker is in his office, and when you walk out the door, he's back where he died. Yeah, I think we did die once during like the first stream. I think it was a stupid death. We like walked off a ledge or something. I don't think we've ever actually died in combat. You okay, Elizabeth? You look like you've seen a lot.
They're just right for each other, aren't they?
Who?
Fitzroy and
Oh,
Comstock.
don't start with us.
Maylin? Mr. Lin? My God, I was so set on getting to Paris. I didn't really think that...
You couldn't have known this would happen.
I had a role in this catastrophe. If you want to pretend that we're purely innocents in this, then that's your prerogative, but...
Hello? Fink?
I saw you die, Booker. Saw it with my own eyes.
Fitzroy. Listen, I got you your guns. I'm here for my airship.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just complicate the narrative.
Hey, fellas.
Destroy them!
Okay, fine. Just to be clear, you started it. That was unpleasant.
Press to wash away your enemies. Hold to grab enemies and release to reel them in for punishment.
Punishment? Horrible. I will never use it. I'm just gonna keep using the same 2 abilities. That's how real gamers play any video game. They pick 2 guns they like and they never do anything else.
Found some money. Take this.
These holes have shown me yet another wonder, though I've yet to see the application for it. They illuminate a merger of machine and man that is somehow the lesser, yet the greater of both parties. The process seems to be irreversible. Perhaps, though, Comstock will have some need of this kind of thing to keep watch in that tower he is building.
Now, is that confirmation that I suppose the handyman, or whatever they're called, the half machine robot, the Darth Vaders, and the Songbird are derived from Rapture Big Daddy technology? That's what he was talking about, right? Because I think we've touched on this a few times. We've seen it with the music. We've seen it with a lot of other things. A lot of, like, what there is here in Colombia, the technology, like, hell, even the weapon I'm holding here is from, I mean, what did we say, the M1? It's about a 20-year too early weapon, because Colombia gets all its tech through the wormholes, whatever you want to call them, the multi-dimensional anomalies. One of these anomalies led to the BioShock 1 timeline, and they've been able to basically steal some of that tech. I mean, I don't know if we'll ever get confirmation of this, or I might just miss the lore drop if we do, but I also think that's where this shit comes from. You know, it's the plasmids. It's the what were they? Sea slugs? Or whatever the fuck it was in BioShock 1. Oh no, the capitalist is dead anyway.
Kill the imposters. Burn their bodies when you're done.
Oh. Let me talk about this.
Firemen!
I was hoping for a better angle of attack again. That'll work. Yep. Where? Oh, there. Okay, there's a lot. There's a lot happening here. Don't you feel really good about killing the former slaves that are just fighting for their freedom? Because the script has demanded that. You feel so good about it. Because nobody knows how to communicate like adults.
I haven't found anything yet.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Throw a guy at us.
Here, ammo.
Sure, why not?
Please go away!
Why is the game so fucking inconsistent with the attach? I was jumping to avoid the explosion and was like, don't worry, there's a hook. I can hook onto it. Just doesn't give me the prompt. Oh.
No, no, no! She's going to kill that child. Booker, we have to do something.
One could say it's akin to Paul and the Fremen in Doom Saga. Paul starts something that is beyond his control.
Come on, Booker, we've got to get out of here. Boost me up.
There we go. There we
Go to the window and distract Daisy.
go. Daisy, that was unhygienic. Yes, Queen, give us nothing. Yeah, you see her wiping the blood of the white man on her face is metaphorical. It's symbolism for the fact that the writers decided she was fucking crazy suddenly.
Cut them down and they just grow back. If you want to get rid of the weed, you gotta pull it up from the root. It's the only way to be.
Elizabeth.
I guess it runs in the family.
Elizabeth. Whoa, whoa, hey, easy.
So what I'm getting from this game is that the revolutionaries would have been totally and morally justified if I don't know where I was going with this. They would have been totally in the right if not for the fact that they had a personal beef with me existing. Like, if we weren't here, I felt like I had a point and I lost it. I don't know, yeah, just they would have been totally fine. This conflict would have been, like, completely morally defensible, if they were just a little bit less crazy. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Like, just a little bit less murder happy.
What are you doing in there?
Remember that line, pull it up from the roots, yeah. Okay, well, off to Paris, I guess. Working class hero, we'll give you that. Curious. Is that Paris he's set to, or is that his set back to New York?
Elizabeth.
Change of outfit.
This is all they had.
Listen.
How do you do it?
How do I do what?
Kill people?
Forget.
Oh.
How do you wash away the things that you've done?
You don't. You just learn to live with it.
So the moment of truth between us. New York or Paris?
Oh, go away.
No, 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 no!
Shit. Come on, we gotta find a way to make this thing go faster.
Change course? What does change course mean? That's what we have to do, right? So I just wanted to make sure there wasn't like some
Throttle or accelerator.
Do you know what that looks
accidentally
like?
sets us to New York and then gets the bad ending and it was a good ending.
Elizabeth!
Here's the thing, though. The criticism of Fitzroy did get through to Levine.
Try again.
And he tries to redeem her in the DLC. Okay, interesting.
Booker, we've got to stop them.
No, that's the E.
No, that is certainly
Booker,
it.
hurry.
No, it's not.
Here.
Isn't.
Is.
Isn't.
Is.
Try again.
No, you try.
Fine.
Stop it! Stop it!
fine.
You don't know
Here
what
we
you're
are.
doing!
Ha! There it is.
You've done it now. He's coming back. He's coming back.
The notes were correct.
The instrument was not.
One needs both to get his attention.
But if you know how to sing to him...
He will take you where you need to go.
Oh, I remember. Nah, we got it. There's like a
Would you care to hear anything else, brother?
hunt for a wee
Perhaps a
instrument
waltz?
thing to get
Who
the
are you? We are
songbird tune.
where we are needed.
And needed where we are.
So Comstock uses these songs. Are there others we can use? Something to keep the bird off our back?
Perhaps you should ask the maestro himself.
So where is he?
Nope.
Of course. Well, at least they left the piano.
And thus ends Act
Booker.
3.
That's Comstock House. If we're gonna find him, we should start there.
The Vox are coming! We need to leave the dock! We need to push off immediately! The
Where
Vox
are
are
these
coming!
people going?
Wherever the Vox Populi ain't.
Oh no, the poor white nationalists. Oh, they're being forced away from their homes. Oh no.
I can't do it. I'm sorry.
You need to remove your belongings or we can't take any more people! The barge is full! You're going to have to remove some of your luggage if we're going to fit more people on deck!
Anyway, I'm just kind of trusting there's a check. Oh, there we go. I just saw saving. Okay, we will stop there. I think. Fucking G-men. So how was that? To be fair, I think that as I mean, from now to the end of the game, we're still going to be fighting the Vox, but I feel like that was the big controversial bit. Politically, anyway. It's questionable. Now, here on out, though, it's mostly going to be us talking about the mess of a convoluted plot that it becomes. Or may become. I don't know. It's been a long time. I don't remember. Either way, Fitzroy was right. Rip. Let's go burn Columbia to the ground. Honestly though, guys, call me out if I'm an apologist for something worth being called out for. I suppose we can't talk about it in full until the story is over. I don't not bothered at all by anything that we've been talking about. The only thing you got to apologize being an apologist for is the Hobbit movies. Yeah, well, anyway. When we get to the end of the game, I'm sure we're going to have plenty of shit to talk about. But the real thing to talk about is how do we feel about Elizabeth's new look? Probably her most iconic. I knew that was coming. Never. It is very blue. It is also Lady Constant's dress, right? Pretty sure she found it like in the wardrobe in the back of the airship. Anyway, wood. Once again, I remind chat, none of that. Lady Comstock, her mother in quotation marks. Yes. Oh, the things this character did for the field of animation. Anyway, good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Mass Effect. Yeah. Ta-ta. Enjoy the rest of your eves. Fuck off.